Hi, happy people. How are you today? Welcome to my channel. This is Khadijah at the Brass Twig. If you're new here today, welcome. If you've been here before and you come back again, glad to have you back. So today I'm just doing another collective haul. I have a bunch of stuff that's on my floor. They're all from different places. I'm just going to kind of share and not really go into the details. So these are items that I got a little while ago when I went to an estate sale. They had a picker sale afterward, and I just picked up these things. So I just wanted to clear these off my desk. They were super cheap. I don't know if you're familiar with it. A lot of times if you go to an estate sale, they'll have like the smaller things in a picker sale that didn't sell on the online sale. It's an online place. It's called CT Bids, the one that I do. Anyway, the items are usually $1 each. Sometimes they're a little bit more. It depends on the sale. But let me just go really quickly through these items that I got. Let's do this. I bought this little box just because it was made in Hungary and I'm Hungarian. And I thought it would be really nice to have something that was from there. So I bought this little box and I'm not sure what I'm going to keep in it, but I like that. And then I got this because I thought a lot of times I love rattan wicker. When I'm working on a project, I can just set things out on this tray. It doesn't have compartments, but it's big enough for me to spread things out and work with that. So I got that. I thought it was kind of pretty. I got these 2 rolls of Christmas ribbon. They're fabric. They're definitely vintage. And they're a really cute little pattern. I got that one. This one has like little horns and drums. And then this one is just little, Why can I never think of the name of the poinsettias? Poinsettias on it. There we go. And both of these are completely full. Do you like those? Let's see. What else did I get? And then I got this book. I have 2 of these. It's the Betty Crocker's picture cookbook. This is 1956, and it's definitely got some really cute vintage pictures in it, which is why I got it. There's some fun things, so I'll go through and cut some of these out. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use this cover. It's a bit, I don't know. Potentially I could make something for myself with it, but I don't know that I will. I'm not necessarily inspired by it. Let's just say that. But I do like some of the photos in here. This paper is kind of glossy. So, Flaming Peach Jubilee. Like, again, I'm doing a sweets journal, so some of this stuff would be nice to use for that. I do like the photos in here a lot. So we'll do something with that. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is in here. It looks like an old flyer for wood building. I don't even know the date on this. $3 for 3 big issues. It doesn't have a date. Number 24. I'm guessing 60s. I don't know. And then I got these envelopes. What's funny is I thought they were all just regular vanilla envelopes and I could use them, you know, fold them over and put them in journals. But only 1, 2, 3, 4, only like 6 of them are not covered in, like these have been covered laminated. So I did take one of them and cut it open, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with a laminated envelope. If you guys have any idea what I could do with a laminated envelope? Yeah, it's a definite vibe. I don't know why they would have laminated them. Let me know if you have any ideas what you would do with them. And then I got the Angels and Cherubs stickers. So this is nice because they are all stickers. They're really sweet. Oh, I love you. From somebody Porter. Cute. Yeah. I thought those were cute. And then I got this, which I think they're decals. What are these? Yeah, decals. I just want to look at them and see. Why do I always struggle with packaging? Yeah. just want to see, is it just one sheet? And yeah, I don't know how these decals work. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if you apply the decal like this and it rubs off. I'm not sure. I have to read that. I don't know how to use a decal. I know how to decoupage, but I do not know how to use this as a decal. Got another set? No, those are just the pictures. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, I got that as well. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? All right. These I got on Facebook Marketplace. Someone was getting rid of all of them. I think they were like $3. But essentially it was her recipe cards. These I'm not so crazy about, but they're blue. They're cute. They can be used. They're a little bit larger, and I have 2 boxes of those. They are the 4x6. And then I have these, which are Kate Shore. These are definitely vintage. Let's see if they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Those are cute. And then also, it came with 2 of these recipe savers. They're like the little sleeves, which you can put around the cards, but you could also use them for something else. So they're just little bags. I mean, you could literally use these for packaging as well. But yeah, I guess they're meant to protect your recipes. And then I got 2 packs of current recipe cards. And these are 1982. So 2 packs, and they have 4 different kinds. These are really cute. I have the apple. They have, looks like grapes, some carrots, and some asparagus. Yeah, so those are really cute. I like them. I like the way these feel too. They're blank on the back, but those are really nice. And I got 2 full packs of those. Yeah. So there's that. All right, let's see what else I got over here. All right, I got some books. These were from the thrift store. I'm pretty sure these were from the place you buy 4 books and get the 5th one free. It's called Second Chance or Savers, I think. In other areas, they're the same company. But I got some little golden books. Where Did Baby Go? This is a 1977 printing. Let me just show you. I mean, most people have seen this one. I'm pretty sure this is Eloise Wilkins. Yeah. That's cute. It's a cute little golden book. This one, We Like Kindergarten. This is an adorable school one. And again, this is by Eloise Wilkins as well. Really, really cute little pictures in this one. This one is an older one too, I'm pretty sure. 1965, and it's in excellent condition. And then this one, this is one of my favorites. Animal Daddies. This is, looks like 1968. But I don't know, I love this artwork in here. Yeah. I like that one. Then I got a Sesame Street Puppy Love. This one is 1983. Has the barcode on it. This is one of my favorite ones. I like this story a lot. I think it's really cute. And then The Animals of Farmer Jones. This one is... Oh, there we go. This one is 1970. And this one's pretty cute. Farmer one. They're in super good condition. Whoever had these, they're in excellent condition. And then this one is Two Little Gardeners. And this one is originally 1951. That's the copyright, but I'm sure this is not a 1951. This can't be. Printed in the USA. Copyright renewed. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a barcode, but I can't imagine this is 1950. Oh, there's one on the front. Yeah, so this is a newer one, but it doesn't say on here when this was published. But this one's super cute too. I like anything that has to do with botanicals and gardening. All right, so we got those. And then I got this one. This one I bought from Thrift Books. I wanted another one. I love these big Rand McNally favorite nursery books. I want to make myself a art book, but I'll just show you the pictures in this really quick because they're adorable. The drawings in here are super cute. There's another one. I can't remember the name of the other one, but they didn't have it available. Look at the little rabbit. So cute. The hair. I just love these drawings. Let's see. Am I on screen? Yeah, kind of. Super cute. Look at that little boy. Yeah, these have got some adorable pictures on them. Yeah. So this one is, last printing is 1978 edition. All right. And then, okay, we got these. So this was half price. The red ones were half price. This was from my red, white, and blue thrift. So this is a flannel-backed Christmas tablecloth. And I have no idea what I'm using it for, but it's a vintage one, and I thought it was really cute. So I picked that up. And then I got some coloring books. And this one is my favorite. So if you ever see this one, you're doing coloring books. Oops, let me get back on here. This is a great coloring book, and I'll tell you why. It's a newer one. I don't know what the date is on this, but it's pretty recent. What is it? 2014. Okay, so if you look at all the edges have these little different colored trims on them, right? Super cute. So that's one aspect that I love. It's all made up of signatures, so these can go in a nice good sized book, but also they have a finished drawing in the front, so they have a picture, and then at the front of each section, nature, they have a finished drawing. And on the back of, here's a couple, these are nature. On the back of each page, depending on what the color is, you've got the back of it, you've got the coloring book drawing, and then the back of it in color. Isn't that cute? So you've got the green printing, and then you've got the coloring page, and so that's all the yellow green section. Then you go to the next one, which is animals and babies, and they've got a started coloring page, and then they've got a couple of finished ones. Aren't those cute? And then look at the back of them all is in lavender, so those are all the coloring pages. I just love this one. Same thing, music, they have a started one, and then they have a couple that are finished. And then they've got the backs are all in blue. And then they've got food and drink. Look at that. Look at the cupcake. I'm going to put that in my sweets one. And then they've got them all back in like a green, yellowy gold color. And then the last one is whimsical imagery. Look at that. And then they've got the back all in green. And then the last one is art and architecture. And look at that. So pretty, right? And then the back's all done in the brown rust. So this is my favorite coloring book to date. I think it's really cute. I love the fact that they have a little bit of color in it as well. Then I got this one, it's Magical Forest. Really cute. I want to do some magical, what do I want to call it? Magical Forest, or I think Secret Garden, something like that. Journals with all of my botanicals. And then this one is a calm coloring book, and it's just got some all different kinds of cute pages in it. And I think these tear out. I think they're perforated, but I'm not sure. Maybe they're not. Anyway, so that one. And then I got two things of paper from the place. This one is Recollections at the Park. And this one's kind of thick. It's cardstocky. Some cute pictures. This one was pretty cheap. The other one was more expensive. I think this one I got it for $1 and the other one I paid $3 for. It all balances out, right? Yeah, because this one was half price. So I got that for $1 and then this one I paid full price. It was $2.99. Let me show you this one. This one's got more papers in there, a little bit thinner, but it's all the citrus colors. I really like this one a lot, which is why I picked it up. It's not a lot of florals, but it's a lot of pretty prints. There's a floral, but it's probably more for springtime, but I love all these colors. I love this one. Oh, my shadow. I like that one. Yeah. Anyway, I really like that one. I like those colors. Let's see, do I have the light on? Oh, I do. Huh. Okay. All right, let's look at what we got for fabrics. So, we'll clear these off. So, I got this. This I got at the Red, White, and Blue Thrift. It's a Laura Ashley vintage sheet. It's a flat sheet. I think this one is really cute, kind of cottagey. I can show it to you up close. It's like coral and green. I really like that. This is a fabric, a Moda fabric. I picked this up. I love this one. This is like a modern fall, but to me, it's a really cute print. This is not a vintage. The sheet was, but this is such a cute fabric. I really like this fabric. I'm going to be bringing some of this to my sale. And then I got this. I got this, a couple of pillowcases. I got this from, let's see, I got this online from Katie Kenny at Tribe of Five. I'll go ahead and link her below if you want to check out her sales. She does weekly sales on Thursday and Friday evenings. So these are really cute. I'm really happy with these. Ooh, I hadn't opened these and seen. These are adorable sheets. And this is, I think it's a polyester mix, but it's still really cute vintage sheet. Look at that pattern. It's got the ruffle on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, 65% polyester, 35% cotton. 2 standard pillowcases. But this is really, really cute. It's a beautiful pattern. And they've never been used. They are sealed in the package. All right. Let me just move some of this and then we'll go ahead and tackle what we got left over here. Here. Okay. All right, here's a couple other things that I got at the picker sale. Okay, let's see. We got everything from this bag. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start with this. This is broken. It's Tupperware salad tongs, which I'm really disappointed about, but I can use the packaging. And it was $1, but again, I'm not going to be able to use it. I don't see how I can fix it. I'm really disappointed because I really like these. But they're not going to work like I thought they were. I think they're supposed to go like this. Let's see, like that. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. But this part broke off. So anyway, I don't want to see that. But the packaging is cute. I could definitely use the packaging for something with my vintage cookbooks. All right, so we have that. Then I got a Cutco cookbook. I always like these. I think they are super cute. I'll just show you some of the images in here. They're colored. Really cute little old vintage images. The barbecue one. Oh, this is falling apart. I'm just a mess here. No. Okay. Runaway Train. I like all the different colors that they come in. So this is, again, really cute. Something that would be fun to cut up and play with. And then, let's do this because it's in my way. Just a couple of packages of some old doilies. We're going to get rid of this one. Got those. And then I got a set of old poker chips. But these are cardboard. These are not plastic. These are the cardboard ones. So I'm kind of excited about these. I like the fact that they're cardboard instead of plastic. So I'm really excited about those. And then I got this book. I collect these little Hallmark books. This one's So Many Kinds of Love. Really cute. This was only $1, you guys. This was the picker sale. Look at those little images. I like this. Yeah. I just think these are so sweet. This one's probably 1960s. Yeah, 1968. And then I got this one there as well. This was $1. It was just a bunch of words. I went to the sale a long time ago. 1959. But cute. You could highlight a specific word and put it on a page if you wanted to. Then I also got this, Sears and Roebuck, the little catalog. That's really cute. I know this is a, what do you call it? Remake, reproduction, 1970 of the 1900 catalog. Small version of it. Then I got these two little bears. Look at this little guy. He's like clay. Isn't he adorable? He would be cute on a bear journal. And I got this little blue one. I love this little felt one. He's got little padded feet. So I thought those were cute little trinkets. And I got some Snoopy tally cards. And this, I think, went with the bear. Oh, it did. And I got some trim. This looks like Heidi type of trim. And then I got some cards. So these are the Christian correspondence cards. I think these are from the 1960s. Sunshine Lane. I don't know the exact date. I looked it up, but I can't remember now. But I know they're vintage. And I love vintage cards. So there's just a couple of different ones. They're super pretty. Very sweet. And then this had some loose, different vintage cards in it as well. There's Christmas. Christmas. Little Santa. What's this one? Like a money card. Money, 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 money. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Look at this little Santa one. Is that a postcard? No, it's a Christmas card. Cutting the turkey. I love these. They're cute. Oh, that's cute. Looks like this is like an abstract Christmas one. Most of them are definitely thank you note. 1977. So I'm guessing most of these cards are from the 1970s. I got that little box for $1. And let's see, that was it. Oh no, these were from the picker sale as well. So these are stained, but they can be cut up. I like these little lace pieces on the end. Oh, this one is much bigger. Anyway, they're pretty. You could cut that out and use it. Oh, it's pretty stained in the center. And then there's this one, which has like this little guy on the end. And then all the other ends are just the little yellow pieces. And then there's this little one. I'm thinking about staining some of my linens. I have a whole bunch. I'm not staining, dyeing. I'm going to try dyeing some just because I can. And then this one. I love this one with the little daisies. But again, it's stained. So you would probably want to cut that out and stitch it on something. Like all that's pretty stained. However, I think you might be able to get rid of that if you dye it, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. Nothing lost, nothing gained, right? Nothing gained, nothing lost. I'm not quite sure how that goes. All right. So then I also have this bag, of which I got from the Red, White, and Blue thrift. So let me pull these out first. I got 2 bags of buttons. And they're all just vintage button cards. So again, I'm not going to pull them all out. I'll just show you. This was the half price. The reds were half price. I think these ended up costing me $1.50 for all of them, and these were $1.99. Just so you can see. You know, again, they're older, but they're not super vintage. And those are cute. Those are not vintage. Those purple ones are cute. But yeah, there's some nice little cards too. And it looks like there's some especially handmade by Betty in here. I think those are cute. So again, little heart ones. I don't know. I don't feel like I can ever have too many buttons. I want to find something creative to do with layering up some of these button cards. There's that sack. That's one. And then there's this sack. Like, these are cute. Those are like little cloth covered ones. Let's see. Oh, they got like a little man and a woman on. They're like little Dutch ones. Let's see. This one has less button cards, but it looks like it's got some other stuff in the bottom. Yeah, so there's some interesting ones. Oh, I like those little yellow square ones. Those are really cute. I would use those. I like big buttons. Yeah. And then it looks like what else is in here is there's some little creative, like, you know, like butterfly, etc. buttons. And there's a whole bunch of, what do you call them, bobbins. And some of them already threaded. So I'll have to see if they fit my machine. I don't know if they do. I'll find out what kind they are. But I'm happy to pass them along if they don't fit my specific machine. And then there's some other little buttons, some bird buttons. They're kind of cute. Yeah. I got those. And then a couple other things at this thrift haul. This is plastic, you know, the plastic, yeah, plastic placemats. So this will be cute. I want to use this to coffee dye. Yeah, so that's why I picked that up. And last but not least, I think this came in a button bag. Let me check if I do in a button bag. All right. And then this was a whole bag all together. It looks like this is a tray for your Big Shot Plus, or whatever you have, your Sizzix. I have a Big Shot Plus that I got for my birthday. So then there's some Sizzix. These look like labels. What's the name? Poincon something. For 12. And then here's a couple texture plates. Let's see, you got a leaf one. And this one is looks like a peacock. Super pretty. Well, here's the images. hard when I got shiny stuff with the reflection of the light. I do want to do some embossing, so I do like these texture plates. Here's another texture plate. Cuddlebud. This is an Anna Griffin. And then here's a couple other ones. Embossing folders. Those are the shapes that are in there. Let's see. And then here's one of the big die cuts. It's a Tim Holtz. The, what do you call those? Yeah. Gears. And then last we got this one. It's like a frame die. One of the big heavy ones. Large. Oh, sorry. And then there's this, which is also a frame with flowers. So that's cute. I would definitely use the flowers on that. And then this is a small Sizzix die. I can't see the picture of what it is, though. There you go. It's just a little leaf. And then here's another 2 embossing folders. And then here's another texture plate or embossing folder. What is this? Let me see. Is there a difference between a texture plate and an embossing folder? Yeah, it's definitely embossing. Cute with little flowers on it. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a flowers girl. And then here is a combination of stamps and some die cuts. It's called That Moment When You Smile. So it looks like there's florals and they're in style. And this all came from Red, White, and Blue, and I think this was $3.99. Yeah. So that's a pretty good deal for $4. Given that I just got my die cut machine, I'm kind of excited to play with these, and this is a great way for me to get started. And I bought one set of plain rectangular ones that were new. So yeah, I have some to play with now. I'm kind of excited, especially I want to play with the embossing. I love texture, so, and there was some nice plates in here. And that's it for Red, White, and Blue Thrift. I think I have a couple more items that I got from Katie Kenny at Tribe of 5. Let me show you these. All right. So I think this was a free gift. These are some stamps. Looks like some stars and dots. Cling stamps. These were all from Katie. I got this little Mouse on the Prairie. By the way, this is a serendipity book. I have already one of these. I would say this is a bolo book. The pictures in here are so adorable. It's a 1970s series. I have another one of these books, and now I feel like I can definitely cut this up. So I'll probably do this one in the spring just because it feels very springy. But so cute. I think that's a picture that's on the front. I just think these pictures are adorable. So cute. Yeah, 1978. Then I got some little black sheep napkins. And then these were 5 for $1. I want to see what the patterns look like because I like having the pictures of the little animals. I feel like they're cute to imprint. Both on here. Yeah, these. I like using those in my patterns. Yeah. Let's see if they have them, how they look right here. Yeah. Anyway, I won't pull these all apart, but I got those. I got these little animals. I got these. Now, who knows? I could make them, but I don't know that that's what I'm going to do. But we'll see. Either way, I can use them for junk journaling, or I could actually make stuffed animal. I'd probably make little monster animals if I was going to do that. Anyway. Then I got this. It's just like a little, like a coated paper floral thing. This is really cute. This would be cute on a journal. And then I got this little piece of fabric, this little napkin, and this is like a little napkin that's got 4 different florals on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's really sweet. Okay. Oh, I got these as well. I forgot. All right, this. I got these from Katie as well. So these are the plaid stamps, the orange ones. I have a lot of other colors, but I don't have the orange ones. I was really excited to get those. This was a free gift. Time for that retail therapy. Yeah, we have no problem with that. And then this is super cute. It is a passport book, but I think I'm going to use it to make a little journal because I like the color of it. It's very coral, very bright coral. And then I got these 2 quilt pieces. And this one. And then I'm going to pause. Last but not least, I picked up this quilt topper. It's super cute. It's got all these little circles. Very cute. I don't know how many there are, but there's quite a few of them. So I might bring some of these to my upcoming sale. We'll see. If not, I'll bring them to the next sale. I really like these. I think they're super sweet. And I think you guys will like them too. Definitely, if you come to my sale. They're all different colors. They are machine stitched, just so you know, but they're really cute. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. I so appreciate you stopping by. My floor is just about clear, and so I can fill it all up, get ready for my sale. I'm progressing along, and maybe the next video I'll show you the right side of my room because I've got that a little bit organized, so I can some of the items in my studio now have a home, which is really nice. All right, anyway, thank you guys. I hope you're all doing really well. I so appreciate you showing up. Let me know if any of those items were something that you like or that you would have picked up if you saw them as well. And feel free to give any feedback that you want. I appreciate it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Take time to do something that brings you joy. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.